we had a terrific trip in January to Sarasota and Bradenton, Florida. We took the whole squad, which was wonderful, and had a really good extended time where we ran into absolutely perfect weather. It was warm, it was sunny, it was flat, there was no fog in the morning. It was just a perfect setup for getting in some really good hard work, and that was our objective, and that's what we accomplished. We did lots and lots of kilometers. The body of water that we train on down there is conducive to going 12 or 14K in one direction and then turning around and coming back. We also got some good competitive pieces in on the Benderson race course, which is a 6-lane, 2,000-meter buoyed course, and it was flat and perfect. So I was really happy with the work that everybody did down there, and it certainly gave us a real jump to our winter season, which has been long this year for sure. That's not necessarily negative. In our case, we've spent a lot of time on the ergs, we've been doing cross training, we've been in the tanks, and we've been working really hard. And I always think that's an important piece of setting up the team for our spring racing season. I'm excited about this spring. We have a very well-balanced team in terms of by class. We have a really good and strong senior class that's stepped up and is doing a great job leading the team, but behind that are sophomores and juniors and a really dynamic freshman class as well, and it's fairly evenly balanced through all 4 classes, and I think that is sort of what is the foundation of a strong squad, which is always our goal and an important piece of being competitive. We've been fortunate to have made the NCAAs for a number of years running, and certainly we don't want this year to be any different. But I think every year is different, and you have to approach it from the start every time. Each race is important. Each race gains importance as the season goes along. They're culminating at the Ivy Championships in terms of qualifying for the NCAAs. We see this spring as just that, as a season when we can build speed, when we can get off to a good start, but then continue to build the squad and build the speed and build the results. I don't think there's any specific person who stands out, and actually I think that's what makes the team as strong as it is, in that it's very much a collective effort. They're very competitive with the person they sit next to on the erg. They're very competitive when they're side by side in 2 boats, and it's really the collective effort that makes the team strong and tough and tenacious and determined. As we get closer and closer to the racing season, I feel more and more confident that the winter actually has made us tougher, and that's not a bad thing at all.